Hello everybody, welcome back. Jeffrey McAvoy here. Today I'm going to be driving the Aston Martin. Well, I'm not in the Aston Martin as such, but I have a trick up my sleeve. Watch this. And just like that, I'm back in the Aston Martin, ladies and gentlemen. Magic! Fucking magic. What you have to do is think really hard of where you want to be. Snap your fingers and there you go. Back in the Aston. This car is absolutely beautiful. No matter which angle you're looking at it, it's just the sexiest car you've ever seen. I presented this car at the Interclassics motor show in late November, and it has received wide acclaim from the public. What people think is that the design is timeless. They agree that it's a race car in a tuxedo. And they were quite surprised by the price, in fact, of this car, which is, in fact, cheaper than that of a BMW 5 Series. Believe it or not. Oh. And, oh yes, it's even telling me ice warning. Very kind of you. Thank you, Aston. Oh, the noise is so good. What this car really is definitely a racing car in a tuxedo. It is so elegant and docile, unless you ask it to do some, you just tickle that accelerator and it'll give you a fair warning of what it can do. Today I will definitely leave the driving aids because, I like the shape of this car as it is. I do not want to modify it. So how come it isn't sold yet? Now that's a complete mystery, isn't it? This car is a second owner, so it's pretty much brand new. 44,507 kilometers and counting. It has a fully transparent service history at Aston Martin, with the logbook, with the stamps, with the invoices, with the original purchase invoice. So this car is really as clean as it gets. So how come it didn't sell? Hello. Very nice BMW. Well, I'll tell you why it's not selling. Belgium is known for surrealism, for waffles, for its fries or chips, as it were, chocolate, beer, shitty roads, and heavy taxes. That's the main thing why this car's not selling. If you look it up, and this is genuinely true, we are within the top 5 of the countries with the highest tax rates in the world. This is true. Verify it. Check it out for yourself. To re-register it as a new owner, you have to shell out 10 grand. 10 grand to get this thing back on the road, which is absolutely ridiculous. And so I've had 3 people who were highly interested, who absolutely loved the car, who hadn't thought that it was such an accessible car, in fact, but they were put off by the humongous road tax and registration taxes that we have here in Belgium. Thank you, Belgian government. Bunch of assholes, man. The current owner is very happy to keep it. The main reason why the current owner is selling it is because he doesn't have much time to use it, and since he's a real car guy, it makes him sad to see it sitting in the garage collecting dust every time he passes by, because, he's always in a rush, always has a meeting or has to go abroad. In the meantime, I get to drive it, which is really cool. I'm highly appreciative of that. This car is absolutely splendid, stunning. It's just great all over. Everything works. It's going to come with a fresh service, with another stamp and another invoice from Aston Martin. It's going to come with a fresh set of tires and some refurbished rims. So, what more can you ask for? Less taxes! Bloody fast. Okay, we're at the speed limit, so nothing interesting is going to happen. Absolutely love this car, man. Racing car, not taxi. Now, since this car was also probably intended for the American market with the automatic gearbox and whatnot, you have a pair of cup holders right here where I put the microphone. So it sort of impedes the movement of the shifting, but when you have an automatic gearbox and you're an American, you don't do shifting. But you need somewhere to place your cups from your fast food chains or whatever. Everything you touch in this car is soft, feels just right. The ergonomics are very good. You have a radio, but who needs a radio when you have a car like this? Has sat nav, has air conditioning, has has doorman. It's a luxury sports car, for crying out loud. Okay, what it doesn't have is, let me think. It doesn't have Bluetooth connectivity. It doesn't have Wi-Fi. There's no huge screen for you to mess around with in traffic, because nobody cares about that kind of shit, man. When you buy a car like this, well, I guess you're not really the type who cares, you know? I don't. Absolutely love it the way it is. I hate cars with screens and shit in them. It annoys me, distracting. It takes you away from the pleasure of driving. It's a real driver's car right here. Even though it's going on to 13 years old, people still find it attractive. You know, they're looking at it like, wow, what the heck is this, man? It's not like a Ferrari or driving too fast, man. Okay, it's an ambulance, but it doesn't have its blue lights nor its signs flaring, so, you know, driving too fast. Respect the speed limit, man. This car's just fantastic. They don't make them like this anymore. Here comes that roundabout I like so much. Oh man, I feel like putting it sideways, but I may not do that. Not a good idea. What do you think you're doing? Hang on to your butts! It is tunnel time! As you know, this works best with the window cracked slightly open. Oh my word. Sounds so good. There's another one. Oh, traffic, come on, really? There we go. Traffic again, nothing exciting is going to happen. Thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate it. I enjoy so much producing these videos for you guys to enjoy. I'm really happy to see that you like them as well. So make sure you drop a like, leave a comment, and I'll be catching you all in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye.